gotta watch out for the golden dorado because he will grab your hands. Look at this guy. Woohoo! That is some breaking down leaves in there. Oh. Ooh. It looks like the bottom of the Amazon. So the fish tank is actually really clear right now, and it looks absolutely amazing. And we haven't done one thing to it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. Today is Wednesday, as you guys know, so we're gonna be heading inside of Blake's Exotic Fish Ranch, and we are gonna go and get the whole entire fish tank up and done and get it back to normal. As you guys saw, last video is really cloudy, so we're gonna go check this thing out. It's actually a lot clearer already, but we got 2 more brand new plants that we're gonna add them to the top somewhere, and then we got a 5-gallon bucket of activated carbon right here that's gonna go inside of the fish tank as well. Let me go show you my wetland system on the top and see what's going on. It's a ranch. The gallery is a gallery, but the ranch is always loud and there's always things going on. When they hear us talking, they think we have more food for them to eat. But today, we're not focusing on the ranch, we're gonna focus on the gallery. Let's do it. All right, so the fish tank is actually really clear right now, and it looks absolutely amazing. And we haven't done one thing to it. And you know, it goes with this little like up and downs, downs and ups. But look what's really funny. Mick flies all the way on the bottom over there, completely laid out like a freaking starfish. He's just chilling down there, living his best life, doing great. And you can see the back rock really well. Our Datnoy, our golden dorado, everyone is just chilling, hanging out, and seeing what we're doing. But today, what we have in store, oh, sorry. Let me just update you guys on this real quick, because I know everybody's like, hey, it's a stingray, hey, it is. Well, the Arapaima, doing good. Catfish is doing good. It looked like it was, like, I almost got scared for a second. But no, the Paribia catfish is doing great, doing amazing. Black diamond stingrays are doing great, doing amazing. Our platinum Florida gar is doing great. And the one with the messed up tail, his tail is growing back. So he's been smart, he's figured it out, not to go in the bottom anymore, and doing well. We have one of these pothos plants up here on the top, and it's doing absolutely amazing. It keeps his water nice, crystal clear. But we only have one over there, and accidentally last time, we threw salt on top of it, and it didn't go too well. So what we have to do is, I'm gonna grab these scissors, we're gonna get to the top, move the net to the back a little bit, grab the container out from the top. You see the whole process right now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's get up there. All the fish know that it's feeding time right now. They all come up without a problem. Yo, watch when I do this real quick. Let me not fall in here. If I fall in here, it's not gonna be too pretty. You gotta watch out for the golden dorado because he will grab your hands. Look at this guy. Woohoo! The phantom is too funny, but that golden dorado is one fast swimmer and he will grab your hand really fast. Stayers are coming soon over here. We got the wood, we have it all placed. Just takes time, we can't do things overnight. So, we're coming over here. We cut this little piece right here. Opens us up, so we have a better view to work in our wetland concrete section here with our nice sheet waterfall. We throw the scissors back down. We take this out. Inside of here, we have socks, we have lava rocks, we have a lot. Wow, I can see why it's crowded. There's a lot of dirt inside here, which is good. That's what we wanted. It's the second filtration that we have for the one on the bottom. So, we're gonna pull this out right here, nice and slowly. Let the water get out of it slowly. Grab these rocks out, get these rocks out. Making it a lot heavier. Helps to hold it down. All right. And we're gonna add all brand new floss inside here. So I wanted to show you what the tank looks like first, because pulling this out is gonna make the water look round. See? Round up here. We haven't cleaned it out for a little while. It's a trap, it grabs everything. I use the pillowcase. Wow, that mosquito got me in the ankle. I use that pillowcase cotton. I'll show you what it is on the bottom. And that's what you use to hold the filtration. It makes the water nice and clear. So, let's get down to the bottom, clean that all out. All right, let me take that sock out too. And we can replace it with new leaves and new tanning stuff to make all of, replace it all. Sanders pretty right. You should just do it all in one shot. All right, and we'll grab the other one that's right here. There's actually another black sock in here in the corner. All right, I got it. Those black socks have almond leaves inside of it, and it helps to bring the pH down inside of here because of the concrete. The concrete is still, till this day, it's been almost 4 months now since this tank's been up and running. And I think it still has a little bit of oozing of concrete going here. It's still curing the concrete. Concrete takes a very long time to cure. So realistically, we wouldn't be able to put the stingrays in here yet until we know we have no more spikes whatsoever. The fish inside of here don't mind it at all, but for the stingrays, it won't be good, and I wouldn't want to put them in here until we know it is solid. And that probably won't happen until the middle of next year. To get to the bottom, I'm going to show you how we're going to replace my whole entire little contraption that I've made for the 6,000-gallon fish tank. So now I see why this needed to be cleaned. I mean, look at the gunk that was inside of here. That is the reason why we were having cloudy days. This needed to be cleaned out. I didn't clean it out for a month, to be real. So that means right there, because of the waste that we're having now with the feeding of the fish, a lot more is getting grabbed. That's the reason why we have the 2 more plants too. It'll help grab all of the crap, make the plants grow better, make the water clear, and this helps as well. So we have to add all that new fluff inside of here and get it going. So we are gonna do that as well. This is all garbage. That's bad. These socks are filled of carbon, but this carbon's been there for a little while now, so we're gonna empty out all that carbon and add new carbon. That's why we have all of this new activated carbon over there. That stuff, normally you could buy the little jug of it, but the little jug only goes for like maybe, how do you know, 150 gallons, something like that. Let's see how many gallons this is equipped for. It's probably not even enough for a 6,000-gallon fish tank, but we're not gonna put it all at one time. It's a little way too much. Made in USA, that's the reason why I got it. It's 25 pounds. Thank you. You got my zip ties. All right, hold on. It doesn't say, but that's all right. I have a little container over here. That little container, I know how much it goes for, so what I do is I fill that up with these whole socks, and that'll do about 3,000 gallons, which is more than enough because you don't want to overdo it. All right, so we got the zip ties. Thank you, sir. We're gonna grab all of this stuff over here. Put this all in here. All of my cushion. So this is just Poly Fit, the original. Stuff is good. As you can see, it grabs a lot of the gunk. And that's it. Put that all there. Close that bad boy up. This gets sit right back on the top. That's when my zip ties come in place, so it locks it in place. And it makes it like a little filtration. These are just plastic little things that they use on the side of the roads and stuff to hold apples and fruits and everything like that. We get a lot of these in from all of the different types of animals we have here on the ranch, so they work great for that reason. All right, if I can get this thing out. There we go, got it out, perfect, done, finito. All right, close this all up, add the new carbon inside of the socks, and we'll show you what we do next. So we just emptied out one of the socks. We have another one right here. We're gonna empty this all out and then add new. Like I mentioned earlier, I know you can leave this stuff in there for a little while, but because we're only using like 3,000 gallons at a time, I'd rather empty it out and do it again, because just why not? It makes it a lot more clear. All right, here we go. That just has leaves in it. We can try to open that up if we can. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So. All right. That is some breaking down leaves in there.
Oh. Ooh.
Looks like the bottom of the Amazon. Because if that wasn't inside of a sock, you guys, we'd go all on the bottom and leave a lot of nastiness in there. So I'm gonna go and grab some more leaves right now, refill those socks up with the new carbon, and we'll add the plants in right now. So I bought in bulk a lot of these leaves, but I didn't realize I still had a little bit of extra to the side, because one time inside of the 300-gallon fish tank, I added one full bundle in there, and I made the fish tank look like the Amazon River. And it was a little too tannin. So just putting one of these whole bundles inside of here is more than enough to sufficient this 3,000-gallon fish tank. And the same thing, I added in there once a month as well, just like we did over there. Well, I'm going to add it once a month. And you saw how the leaves look after sitting in there for so long. They all got packed in there and everything. And you see everybody before was like, why do you got leaves in there? Oh, you don't know what you're doing. Little tips like this, you guys, make things better, I promise. Try it out. Let me know how you guys think. Not for every aquarium, for many aquariums. I put 2 leaves in there. And these are almond leaves. I know a couple people said before you could just add natural logs in the area and all that. I got these because I'd just rather spend some money sometimes. It's kind of what I always do, but whatever. This time, instead of having it floating inside of the 6,000-gallon fish tank, and you guys are asking why there's leaves up there, we're just gonna leave it inside of here. And this time what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna use zip ties so it's not a knot and they're not a pain in the freaking butt to open up. Perfect. All right, leaves are in place. Now we got to do 3 socks of carbon, live activated carbon. You guys can see right here, brand new thing. We just opened it up, and it is all inside of there. So this right here says if you fill it to the top, it's for 255 gallons. So you do your calculations. We get that much, put inside of the socks, put it in there, and it works great. So grab all this live activated carbon, fill it up. You gotta buy things in bulk sometimes when you got a monster fish tank. Feel like I'm in Hawaii playing with lava rocks, lava stones. Here we go. All right, so you see the process, you see what we're doing. We'll fill these all up, and we'll get back to you guys once we get to the top. All right, we just packed in the last sock, and we are not gonna time this time like we mentioned earlier. A lot easier for me in the future for taking them out, just cut them and keep going. So here we go, tighten it up, and the zone. We got our 3 socks completely done, and there we are. We got 3 things of carbon in there. We got our leaves in there. We got our new flosser in there. And realistically, I swear you guys, this little system right here is pretty much what makes that water crystal clear. I literally swear it does. All that bead filter and all that stuff in there, it's good. It's what we had before with the big giant rocks and everything. But I don't know. I really swear. Like, look how much gunk and everything in there. I wash those things out, and I don't get any stuff to come out of it like how these things do. It grabs so much more. If I see how it was brown the other day, now that this is clean, it's gonna be crystal clear tomorrow. We'll update you guys early in the morning and see if we see a difference for the video and see what's going on. So I'm gonna just put this right here to the side. We're gonna climb up to the top. I'm gonna drop that in place with the new 2 rocks that are over there. And then we're gonna add these plants up top as well. And these plants are really gonna see a difference. But actually, before we do that, I'm gonna see if I can make a couple smaller, bigger holes in the bottom. Actually, no, that's all dirt right there, right? Yeah, so that's good. The roots can go through and they can figure their way out and go through the water. So that's perfect. Once it roots out, be nice and big and beautiful. All right, we'll head to the top and do that. Jonathan, when you get up there, just hand me the plants, all right? All right, we're here. I'm gonna add this right inside of here. We add the 2 rocks that help sink it down. You're gonna see all the cloud and all that stuff. That's normal. That's all the live activated carbon. That's it. Let that sink right there. All the bubbles comes out from there, figures itself out. And in a couple hours, or 24 hours, it'll be nice and clear. Gonna have to grab these plants real quick. All right. 1 there and 1 there. In a few minutes, we're gonna add salt as well. This time, we're not gonna add the salt on the plants. I think I'm gonna add one of the plants actually up on the top and another plant down in the bottom. So we'll do that right now. They're inside of these little plastic things, so it's perfect to grab and move them when they need to be moved. Might have to get a hay string, you guys, and add it right through here. Let it sit for right now. It might not move because it's in a fine position, but we might have to do that. And I will keep it like that. Grab our other plant, bring it to the other side. You can see that plant that's here. It's pretty embarrassing what it looks like. I might just pull it out and add this one and that's it, unless I can just start over outside. Do that. Put that back outside and let it start over. Cool. We got a brand new one there. Let this one get some fresh sunlight and get nice and strong. All right. We got the bag of salt. I think it's like 40 pounds or something like that. We're just gonna open it up and drop about half the bag inside of here. Nope. Leave the rest right there. We'll get down to the bottom, fix this up real quick. I'm gonna have you go down one more time, grab your one zip tie, add it to the top, and we're done. Always have to make sure you put your net back in place. You never know what can happen with these fish. All right, perfect. Grab this ball right here. Drop these things in. 1 and 2. Perfect. So we did everything we needed to do today. This water should look absolutely amazing. Quick little thing. We got to do a water change next. We're not going to show that on video. We're only going to show that a long process. But put back down to the bottom. Let's see what the bottom of the fish tank looks like. We got our little floater thingy right here. Extra aeration. I definitely think that we're going to have to get an aeration pump for this 6,000 gallon tank. I do not feel comfortable with that one waterfall we have in there. I definitely want to add another one from the back side and one to the front. With so many big fish and all that, more aeration better. I don't know if I mentioned it the other day though, but really, really cool thing. I was inside here with a buddy. Thundering, lightning, storming everywhere. I'm in here. Power goes out, 10 seconds. Generator pops right back on. The tank didn't even know the lights went on. Went right back on. It was amazing. It was a great, great, great feeling and an amazing investment to do, to not have to worry about any storms, anything like that with your, electricity. You don't know what can happen. You have all these fish for years and years and years. The electricity goes out for an hour because you're at dinner, you're at lunch, and you can lose your whole entire fish tank because of no oxygen. When you have so many big fish, they use a lot of oxygen. The oxygen drops so much faster, and if they don't have those bubbles, they will not survive. And one dies, the ammonia spikes, the stress level goes up, everything happens really fast, and there's no way to save these fish. So a generator, spending that money is always the smartest thing to do. Big buildings, strong hurricane shelters, all that stuff for these monster fish, so they have the best of the best of the best. And that is that right here at Blake's Exotic Fish Ranch. The next video that you guys see, we're definitely going to be going and diving inside of here. We're going to have to start cleaning the algae windows. There's a little bit of foam inside of there. So fingers crossed we don't get bit. So definitely tune in for the following Wednesday that we don't get bit by this golden dorado. She is very spicy now. Let me know down in the comments. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll go in there without feeding them before. And we'll see what happens. Don't want to get bit, but if we don't feed them, they're going to be spicy and they're going to want to eat. Filtration, everything over there is doing great. Looks amazing. Other than that, you guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next one, you guys. Have a good day, and go follow Blake's Exotic Fish Ranch. See you later.